Good morning, and almost Happy New Year. So, for those of you that are watching, I wish you a wonderful 2025. I just thought I'd share some of the things that I'd made over the last month. Obviously, for Christmas, in the background here, you can see I've burnt a lot of them, but these were fabulous Christmas trees. They turned out so good, and we used them Christmas Day. They were beautiful. I've only got one of these big jars left with multi red and green with white, and then some cute Christmas embeds on the top. We used 3 wicks because it's quite a sizable jar, and when you do your measures, it tells you how many wicks. So that turned out so good. Very heavy. That would probably burn for a very long time, and I'm keeping that one for me. Some of the other things I made and I've had a lot of success with are these cute flowers. They're made of wax, and I've actually put wicks in these too, and they when they look as good as this, like that, and smell so good, most people don't want to burn them, but as I've said, if you burn them and then of course they all melt down, then you can then break the wax up again and use it as a melt. So these I've sold as melts just for a couple of dollars. They're so good. Oh, and they smell good. So all of the people I've sold them to have come back and said they smell amazing, so they loved them. And then the idea is break them down and use them as a melt. So that adds like a double use for a small amount of wax, which is great. The other thing I bought a slab mould this year, and I made a really big block of this honey and oats, and as you can see on the top, I've used the bubbles on the top, and it smells so good, and this is one of my personal favourites. So when I use this, my skin feels really good. So I know that if somebody buys my soap, I know they've already tested them. So this has got it's all natural. It's got a little bit of titanium dioxide in one part of the batch, just to give it a little variation in colour, but it's roughly cut because I wanted it to look really rustic, and I make my labels myself and just use Canva for that. I'm teaching myself how to use Canva, only the free version, not spending any money on that. The other soap I made that, like all soap makers, we have things that turn out really good and other things that turn out not quite as you planned, but that's soap making. These are lavender, and they smell so good. And there's shea butter in them and coconut milk, as well as coconut oil. And to get extra bubbles, I always use a very small amount of sugar. So I use a caster sugar, and when that dissolves in the lye water and you use it in soap, it gives you a really good bubble. This recipe is my go-to recipe for everything, and it's got a 15% water discount in this one, so the soap's quite firm very, very quickly. And the pink on the top, what I'm not happy about is way brighter than I expected it to come out, but it still looks quite cute. Smells really good, and it'll be lovely on skin, sensitive skins. When I put a tiny little bit of biodegradable glitter on the top, it's just an eyedropper full, so nobody's going to come out of the shower or bathroom covered in glitter. But it has turned out quite nice. It's a really good solid bar of soap, and yeah, so that's been popular. The lavender, loving my lavender. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying if you're having a break, you get to enjoy family and friends at this time of the year. And over the next few days, I'm actually going to film some applications I'm using in Canva, and automating a front slide for my videos and an end slide for my videos, and teaching myself how to use the automation and the adding soundtracks to my slides. So that's been a lot of fun, and if I can teach myself to do it, anybody can, trust me. Anyway, The other thing I just thought I'd add in there, if you've got any ideas on, soap making or candle making, I'd love to hear them. I'd like to hear what people are doing. Love to hear from you. If you follow me, I follow you back. And then, we all get to learn from each other. And if there's anything you'd like to ask me, feel free to ask. Apart from building my own Shopify website this time, I've built other Shopify websites and had some very successful businesses in the past, online and physical stores as well. If there's anything you would like to ask about the Shopify, what I've learned about Shopify, and I've also had lots of issues with Google, my Google Ads account being suspended a couple of times. So I've managed to work through that with help from a young man recently, and then it happened again, but I knew enough the second time round how to fix the Google Ad suspension. So if you are having any problems with Google Ads and your website, feel free to ask, and I can tell you what wasn't right, or I might even just do a video on how my ad suspension was lifted and all my products were approved. It took quite an effort, and then, as I said, it happened again, and then I was able to fix it myself rather than have a Google expert help me fix it. So I was very happy that I managed to do that, but I can show you on my website what was done to rectify it, and that should maybe help others that are having the same Google Ad suspension issue. It appears to be a common issue. So anyway, hope you have a great day. All the best for 2025, and I'm looking forward to making more soap, more candles, and my new fun thing I'm doing is digital planners, digital diaries, digital calendars, and also creating my own clip art to use in those images. I've put them on mouse mats and mugs, and they've been popular. So I'm going to make more, and there's a free tool that I'm using that's creating really cute digital clip art, and I'd be happy to show people what I'm doing with that too. So look forward to having you follow, and I'll follow you back if you do. And anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, and all the best for 2025 from Jill from FIGJAM. And if you don't know what FIGJAM stands for, look it up. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.